players of all ages. Welcome to the A Link to the Past Randomizer main tournament. It is Group C, twice in a row, or 2 days in a row, rather. I'm Leoria. I'm joined in the booth by Talon, and our lovely tracker, also of Group C, Cape Sith. Yo, Talon, what's up today?
Hello there. Yeah, do you like Zelda games with vanilla enemies and vanilla stuff? Then I have the best scene you don't like. Let's play Randomizer.
Honestly, accurate though. Not not going to see vanilla enemies in this one. Well, I mean, you might see some vanilla enemies. Who knows?
We better not.
I'd be kind of annoyed, right?
If I see a vanilla chicken hut, I'm gonna be real salty.
What if there's just nothing in Chicken Hut? It's all shadows.
I'll allow it. It's
Okay.
better than vanilla.
That's fair, at least. All right, and we are off. Oh, baby!
It's my favorite thing!
Ooh, which one's your favorite thing?
Half
Heart
magic!
container? Yo, same! Absolute same. Oh my god, are we best friends now?
Oh my gosh, we're best friends!
Ah, besties! Alright. So. I'm trying to, like, figure out the... Is this a Celeste MSU?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Nice glove, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest with you. Kaesden is so, like, vehemently a sync starter. And I'm like, what are you doing? What is this? But also, like, half magic, glove. We're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
I tell you what, if I'm playing Inamizer and I get 2 boss hearts and a half magic to start the scene, not even counting the glove, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
You would probably know better than I. Kaesden's love or hatred of Inamizer is... Okay, Lamp, this baby's first Inamizer.
Less hatred than I have.
Okay, I'll take that.
Funny ain't happening.
Well, I didn't know maybe if Kaesden was like, Tylersalt really, okay, game, really likes Inamizer, maybe this is a play to do something silly and maybe it pays off, I don't know.
I think that might be it. Like, he definitely, we were talking, like, literally within 10 minutes before the race started. And he was saying, like, Tyler actively, like, plays and enjoys Inamizer. And so he's not, like, feeling, like, overly, like, confident, like, or anything like that. But also, this group is very much a group that can go several different ways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of groups that you can definitely flip a coin, or one bad or good decision, vice versa, to make or break who makes brackets. And there's several that it's like it, but this one especially.
Yeah. Like, he was even trying to tell me, like, if he wins tonight, and then I think if it's, like, he wins another race later this week or something like that, that there's a setup for a 3-way tie. And I'm like, good grief. Like, this... It feels so early to be having to think about that, but he's not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not too early, and we love those scenarios. Restream loves those scenarios. Have more of those scenarios, please. Both runners realizing they not having bombs yet have decided to go south and maybe farm some 50-50. Tylersalt got very lucky and got both for the 50-50. We'll see if Kaesden gets as lucky. No.
Negative. This is some dancing. Thing is, Kaesden also has the money. He was able to farm a decent bit from the bush crabs.
Yeah, it definitely was one of those where it was a one and done. This chicken hut's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't like the most dangerous. Well, Tyler might have a little bit of trickiness getting out. Okay, no, we're fine.
Oh, that's fine, yeah. Moldorm's like, no, you get a pass.
Yeah, the Moldorm was nice, and then the Red Beetle, honestly, too. Yeah, Kaesden's gonna have to take a pit stop over here at the CAC shop to get to get bombs, which, like, in a way kind of works out, because then he's gonna also be able to get, nope, he's not gonna be able to get bottle vendor on the way up. Just kidding, I lied. You don't have money.
Yeah, he'll have enough money out of the well to be able to just dip right back down and grab it, so it won't be that far out of the way at least.
Yeah. Kaesden. Okay.
It was all
Like,
it was all RNG. Yeah, all enemy manip just to get him in that bomb blast, right?
Yeah, it's totally calculated. Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh,
okay,
baby.
This really
Okay,
is baby's first Enemizer. Just give him a sword at this point. Come on.
Yeah, no kidding.
If that would have been a sword, let me tell you.
I think we want to see, but the runners definitely don't want to see, boots before a sword.
Maybe it's because this tourney had 2 modes with starting boots, so it's a little. I guess League has just kind of ruined me for Enemizer with starting boots.
That's totally fair. I think part of it is just it's funny to see dashing without a sword and then running into surprise enemy. Okay, but Tyler's on his way down to South Shore. Well, Case still has to finish up his blind hut here.
I would suspect Kaesden just saves and quits and then does back of escape from here, maybe?
I could see him doing that. It's gonna be dependent on if he remembers to do it or not.
Is there a world where Kaesden just goes up the mountain from here, though, having that hookshot glove and lamp?
No, I really don't think so. He's somebody who, if possible, will try to delay going up the mountain until he has either mirror or, even more preferably, mitts and pearl. He likes to be able to do all the mountain that he can.
Well, now.
I wonder if Samaria would work on them, or if those are red Igors.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I wonder if Tyler was thinking maybe he should have... Oh, hello.
Jeez.
Hera, you say?
Yeah? Oh boy.
Alright, that's good. 2 Lionels. That's a good early showing here.
Yeah, it was a good dance there too, to avoid them. Yeah, I think because Kaesden took the time to dip the back of escape, like, he's going to have that hammer, depending on if those Igors, because the color palette was funky, right?
Right.
If those Igors are, you know, green ones, then hammer should work totally fine. But
oh, absolutely.
You know, if they're red, then sucks to suck. Better find a bow. Okay, well, Tyler's gonna get his glove here fairly shortly. I have to imagine that Tyler's gonna go ahead and make the dip into the front of escape, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you run the risk with some kill rooms you can't get through right away. It could be a problem, but yeah, I'm here. I waited for this. I dip it.
Yeah. BMOS never changed. Well,
never mind.
Okay.
It really is baby's first Enemizer. Come on.
No kidding.
Even for logical, here's all the kill weapons you need. Just
yeah, no kidding. Like, what do we need now? Like a sword or a fire rod, and we're pretty much set.
Maybe powder if you really want to be moody about it.
Or quake.
You may be wondering, why do we care so much about these kill items? Well, let me tell you about Logical Randomizer. Most randomizers, once upon a time, there weren't kill enemies you had to worry about in rooms where you had to kill all the enemies. Logical Randomizer said that's boring, and we're going to add them anyway. So it's very possible you can get to a room that has dead rocks, and if you don't have a way to make them into little weird onion things, you can't progress.
Looks like they are green.
Yeah, 100% they were green, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, heart dupe. I see you.
You said hearts, eh?
Apparently.
What is going on?
Jeez Louise, dude. Freaking a mini Moldorm heart cave. Alright. I'm a little surprised that Tyler didn't pick up the pot off of the bush crab there just to see what the item was.
Yeah, maybe. I guess in dungeons, you rarely think about those kind of things. It's just kind of kill and move on. So maybe it was just muscle memory just to get through it.
Yeah, and that's totally fair.
The perfection that is half magic on display here.
We do love us some half magic. Okay, not gonna do... Oh, wait, no. Dark Cross is nothing.
Yeah, Dark Cross should just be this monkey, so...
Which Tyler wouldn't necessarily know, but I am more than okay with, you know, go to the back, and then if you have to go to the Dark Cross from the back, that's absolutely the way to do it. Absolutely
agree. Go to the back, and if the key's there, Dark Cross is just dead forever, and you hope it doesn't burn you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just where all the rest of the Lionels are. It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine. 3 crystal rollers, a couple fire bars, you know.
Yes. Okay, now, do you think Tyler follows Kaesden to Eastern, or do you think he does the mountain?
Mountain. I conveniently said after they started.
I was gonna say after you get the same button.
Nice sword, dude.
Alright.
Nice casual 10 hearts at 10 minutes. What is this? Somewhere GFE is just annoyed how easy this is gonna be.
Yeah, I think he's in chat. GFE,
oh, is he? Oh, there, yeah.
Take?
10 hearts, blue mail, sword, bow, bombos, hammer, hookshot. Yeah, that's what I thought.
GFE, I feel like this is the enemizer seed of, like, your nightmares.
I don't know if we saw a map check up to this point, but Eastern Crystal we now see. And it's a pretty small variety of bosses that Kaesden cannot handle at this point.
Yeah, what, like a Trinex is the one. I don't remember which one of the runners did, but one of the 2 runners did a map check, and all 3 Light World dungeons were regular crystals.
Excellent.
I do remember that. I just don't remember who did the check. GFE, I knew that this seed hurt you, but I didn't realize it hurt you that bad.
Oh, don't let him lie to you. It was like 3 bad rooms the whole seed. He demolished that seed.
Oh, I'm more just thinking that the Ice Trinex will lock 3 swords.
Let me tell you about Pendant Swamp Palace at Cross Keys and the 3 swords that it blocked. With the dam at the Pyramid Ferry.
Oh my god.
This room's nice. So this is kind of, I mean, it's not impossible to get rid of the Mimic here, I think.
Oh, but
with that anti-fairy bouncing around, this is going to get real rough. Yeah, that spike roller not helping matters either, because, yeah, that's rough.
Yikes, yeah. That's gonna, yeah, oof. That's gonna be a room that, you know, Kaesden will not have issues with because bow, but also bleh.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough setup.
That was really ick. I mean, I gotta give Tyler credit. Like, he was trying to get a spot to be able to hold the wall, to be able to mimic clip. And it would have, I feel like, worked really well if that anti-fairy was just not being such a bully.
Yeah, he almost needed to go for the chest and then lock the anti-fairy on the other side of one of the pegs and then try to work it. But in the moment, trying to process that and get the item and everything else, you know, that's easy for us to say in the booth.
Yeah.
Does get the flute if they want to go to the desert area and grab that bow. This could work out for Tyler as kind of a time save long term, but yeah, it's going to have to get back up there eventually.
Yeah, because I'm sure in Tyler's brain, like, he's weighing, like, I still have the 5-item cave of Mini Moldorm Cave, I have a Gina, of course. I have the gloves, so technically Zora's in logic, even though gross.
Kaesden going for the classic Enemizer move of, this room's terrible, kill it with fire.
Honestly, really great move. Except for these card pushes, just don't care.
These tryhards, wow.
Man. Great dodging.
Hide-and-seek champion 2 years running. Alright, Tylersalt about to get their infinite hearts.
Yep.
Potentially mumbling to themselves, could have used this a little bit ago.
Okay. Alright, Kaesden being fairly smart there. I'm somewhat proud. He waited until the antlions had come up from the sand before he cast Bombos. Oh! Buddy. Have fun! Have fun is right. I don't know why we're not hammering.
Let me tell you how bad I want Pearl to be right here.
Okay, we are hammering. I promise, by the way, my room is as much soundproofed as I can. Door is closed. I have a blanket, like, blocking all of the everythings. Okay, but, like, why no bow?
Oh yeah, actually, good point. Clear out some of the mess. Oh, there you go. There. See, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, no, now you bow. Oh my god, this is giving me such anxiety, dude.
I'm slowly on your team at this point. If you're down to half, just bow them.
Just bow.
Unless you're really afraid of lightning being an issue, which I guess, but just bow them from the side.
Yeah, like, that's not insanity. Well, I guess neither is this, technically, because that's... Okay.
No! That's...
You know what, though?
rough.
You know what, though? I'm gonna say he earned that. That is his fault.
Yeah, that was a pretty long fight up to that point as well.
Yep, and now he realizes he has a bow, and he has full arrows, and he should feel bad. Meanwhile, Tyler's like, you know, I'm just gonna casually be over here climbing Hera. Finding pieces of heart and things. Honestly, you know what, GFE? I'm gonna start making notes.
First note, 18 minutes. In my heart, I want to believe that it was like, oh, Leora totally saw that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's definitely gonna call me out on my shit. Like, yes, I am, sir.
Tylersalt doing a little experiment, proving gravity still works in Tower of Hera. Thank you.
You know, sometimes you just really gotta check.
Hammer Moth is hard, as it turns out, with not conveyors.
Honestly, like... Hello, surprise spikes. Moth is one of those, like, honestly, like, super... like, deceptively easy bosses outside of his arena. But at the same time, like, he can just kind of move in just the wrong way, and then you're, you know, testing gravity.
Yeah, it's like a weirdly janky hitbox because of the wings.
Right.
But anyway, Tyler gets it down. Crystal 1.
Woohoo!
Now, with revenge on their mind, we'll head back to Paradox and potentially Spiral.
Yeah, I still think that unless Tyler gets a... Oh no. this Lionel, though. Okay. Good. Nice, Tyler.
Never a doubt. Yeah, as you said, though, yeah, look at that bow usage in Paradox.
Yeah, it's amazing. Imagine if he had done that on the Vidi fight.
There's your pearl.
You know, something Gil brought up on
What did...
Where is his sprite?
I heard the sound like it was a cape. What happened?
I don't know.
Is that just a cool trick I don't know? Someone smarter than me, tell me what that was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, hang on. I have no idea what just happened.
Tyler came out of Spiral Cave. I heard the sound like a cape. And his sprite disappeared until he dropped down in Paradox.
Oh, Gil, I'm sorry. What you brought up? You brought up, oh, I guess accidental EG. Yeah, huh. I don't know how that would happen, but... I thought you
I'm
had
not
to
smart enough to know what that means.
For an EG.
I'm not smart enough to know what EG means.
I'm sorry, oh god.
Pendant pod?
I'm blanking on what it means. I'm not smart enough to know what it means.
So the west side of Dark World is pendants, and we also have pendant pod, so that's gross.
Pardon.
Oh, exploration glitch. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, friends.
Yeah, I'm basic rando runner. I don't do the fun, cool stuff.
That's fair. I did notice that our 5.6s are vanilla. As in Ice Palace and Misery Mire.
We talked about, before the start of this race, how vanilla we are not going to tolerate.
Yeah.
Nice
Apparently
mirror.
that. Very nice mirror. But to bring up the thing that Gilgamesh had brought up, it was about the compass, and about how the compass is on Mothdorm, if you will. And, this beautiful mode, big beautiful mode or something like that, has this cool thing where if you get the compass, you can press the X button inside a dungeon, and it brings up the map of the dungeon, which normally is useless. However, in Animizer, it's less than useless. Or more than... Yeah, wait. Not as useless. Words are hard.
It just once again proves that Animizer is amazing because it gives use to the compass, which is normally useless.
Yes. But it shows you where the boss is. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. That was a surprise enemy under a bush.
I absolutely love that. You cut a bush and it's just a cursor roller or a fire bar. And you're like, oh, hello.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna make a note of that for Tyler, because I made a comment yesterday. I don't remember exactly what the the, like, catalyst for the comment was, but there was some kind of enemy under a bush, and I loathe enemies that pop up out of bushes. And Tyler was like, yeah, but it adds hilarity to the scene. I'm like, ah, no.
We're all laughing over here. Ha 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 ha.
GFE, why are you yelling at me? Oh, okay. We decided, nah, we don't need that flute. We don't need the bird. We're just gonna mosey our way up here into the dark world.
So the Dark World has 4 crystals that our runners... Wait, 4 crystals? Yes, 4 crystals.
Yes.
I almost
if there are
mathed.
3 crystals
I almost
in the
mathed
world.
there. Right. If the 3 crystals start in Albuquerque and the 4 crystals start in Oklahoma City, and they're traveling it. So with the 4 crystals in Dark
How long
World...
will it take the trains to collide? Wait.
Right.
With
the 4 crystals in Dark World being unbeatable at this point and just kind of being faced with pendants, is there any chance Kaesden goes to Pendant Pod here?
Not immediately. No way,
You don't think
Jose.
so?
No, he's not as much of a believer. I do think, though, what he's doing here is interesting. And I think this is very much just because he activated the flute and was already here.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Kaesden's kind of breaking all of his, like, typical rules this scene. Between starting Uncle, then you've got, you know, now he's going VOO start, when I know he typically is a hype cave starter.
Yeah, we now know medallions are no longer a problem. All 3 have been found. Yeah, and I didn't know maybe if it was one of those things. I didn't know if it was one of those things like Pyramid Fairy and going into Pod kind of goes against what you should do, but I have a bow. I could beat it if I needed to. Meh. I don't know. Just a thought. I'm not crazy about it. I wouldn't go to Pod, but I hate Pod, so.
Okay, so with bow and hammer, and like, it's a pendant in this situation, it's not green pendant, like, I think going there is not completely unreasonable. You know, it's 6 checks. Like, Pod has some decent bit of density, and it's not super locked as far as, like, initial logic goes. And I think that's why, like, it can tend to have so much progression in it. And not just Pendant Pod, but, like, Crystal Pod as well.
Right,
but...
exactly.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, in everything that we found that you described item-wise was relatively early and in logic before we ever saw the Dark World. So it kind of feels like, with nothing but pendant dungeons available for density, it kind of feels like maybe you're getting pushed there.
Yeah, and it's, I think that might possibly be what Kaesden is thinking here. He may honestly be thinking, what am I going to pull out of here? Like, what am I going to get out of VOO? Maybe he's thinking I'll start VOO and then wrap my way around to Pod. And ideally hoping for a mirror so he can go back in and beat Viddy. Look, another compass on a boss.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good shout when they get that mirror out of wherever it was.
Hype Cave.
Thank you. I don't know words.
Got you.
But yeah, you know, you pull that mirror and you're like, oh, now even more so. Just go to Pod and then mirror back into the Eastern for the completion there.
I'm so intrigued. Like, this isn't... And the logical enemizer is not AD. It's just enemizer. It's open.
Correct.
Why are we beating this dungeon?
I think it might be a possibility where we have 2 dungeon items and 2 actual items. Maybe you see what this is, and it's an item. I've got 3 of 4. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I came in here and beat it. Now I've got 3 dungeon items, so there's 2 in the back. I don't know.
Maybe
You're here.
But like at this point now, you know, at what point do you consider doing the back? Because now you've gotten big key, small key, compass. I didn't pay attention if they got a map or not. So there's at least 3 items in the back.
I don't think they got the map, so there's 2 items in the back, maybe, yes? Tyler gonna go in here and see their sword.
3. Because there's 4 checks in the back of thieves. And
Right. What I'm saying is,
but the boss is one of them. Duh.
Right. Yeah. I don't think they have a map.
Yeah. My bad.
Tyler with the appropriate slash at Saha for hiding the sword for so long, apparently.
Now, Tyler's a believer. Tyler saw her face and is now a believer.
Probably reciting some kind of prayer right now or something. Some mantra, if you will.
No problem, Gil. I might have posted it in their race time room before the race.
Yeah, there it is. I thought so.
Yep.
I was trying to casually lean into it. I like this play by Tylersalt. This is a crystal. You know, if the bow is not required, then you can just zip through this and to finish it off. Not having that bow, though, knowing what the boss is, this could get a little dicey. But blue mail, 13 hearts, they're fine.
Yeah, maybe he'll remember to use his hammer from the very beginning instead of, you know, spider sword slashes.
Could you imagine?
Or spins, rather. Where bow? Bow Agina.
Yeah, spoilers. Gil's not getting that bow either.
Yeah, no. I honestly was surprised that Kaesden went over to Agina, if I'm being real with you. But I really think that Kaesden is adjusting his play to Tyler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Maybe being a little more thorough, changing up what they normally do to try to compensate. Or, you know, not necessarily match, but, okay, I don't want to... I'd rather be too thorough than leave something behind on something silly.
Yeah. I don't like this. But I do... But, like, you could have just done Pyramid Ledge before you come here. But also, I'm not going to grouch because, like, we're believing. But also, I'm pretty sure this is all they have left. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like Front of Skullwoods and Pod.
Yeah, Graveyard Ledge.
Oh, yeah, they have that mirror now. K45.
Oh, yeah, K45. No, I think Tyler did that on their way to Dig Game.
You're right. Pretty sure that was a big 20. No, it was the Ether.
Yes, it was Ether. We know, see?
Yeah, we're doing great. We're really paying attention to this seed.
We're doing a great job.
Yeah. Who knew that there could be 2 commentators who could do as great a job as us?
That's right. Long distance high five.
I don't know if my mic picked that up.
I got it. I heard it.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
Ball and Chain Guard is out for OV Blood.
Oh, the lag.
Yeah. Fast from what?
Yeah. I like to imagine that those spikes were holding hands and that was adorable, just bouncing together.
So cute. Just like skipping through the room. Well, skipping, bouncing. Yeah. Okay, Kaesden found the compass. Is he gonna press the button?
Tylersalt in a moment of clarity. Oh yeah, Bombos.
Oh, yes. Good old burn it all. Oh no! Wait, what? Oh.
That was
That's
cool.
weird.
That was awesome.
I was like, wait a second. Alright, Tyler showing the intelligent way to defeat Vitreous. Oh. Oh no. Why did I talk? Oh wait, we have a... Oh boy, okay.
Oh, maybe that...
fine.
It was all part of the plan. Just go in there and go crazy with it.
Yeah.
Now you can be a little more tactical, because now death is a little more permanent. Oh, that was close. Whoa.
This is what GFEs did say to do, though. Like, you use the hammer till you're Oko, which I think he could take one more hit.
Yeah, I think he's got one to give.
Okay, okay.
No.
Okay. No, we don't. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh man, I clinched real hard right then. Yeah, but that's hammer Vinny strats on that big eye. You kind of get above it, so when you're swinging down, it kind of bounces into you. So that was the right strat to keep bringing the bigger eye down to the bottom of the screen and getting above it. So a little tight when we got there.
Yeah, no, that was honestly really good. But also, I think he might have a B in his other model.
Yeah, 100%.
It should have used Kaesden's bow.
I mean, if Kaesden's not.
Honestly, good point, good point.
That other part of Itemize where you come through the door, there's a crystal roll, you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice Master Sword, we're fans.
Okay. We'll take it, we'll take it. I don't think we've found progression in here.
Outside of the sword, we haven't. There is an item on the boss.
Which Kaesden could see, but he refuses to do. Maybe he'll go back in after Viddy. Maybe that's his thought, is if I don't get something from Viddy, I'll do this.
Do you have to at this point? Because we were describing earlier, like, what else is there that doesn't suck?
I mean, that doesn't suck?
Yeah.
Not much.
Yeah, so is it a sunk cost fallacy kind of thing where I've already spent so much time I have to finish it out because what if it's here and I don't do it?
Oh, and it is beatable. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tyler,
100%.
for hitting the button and showing us that it's Argus. Okay, but here's the thing. You guys are saying that he'll believe. But there's a problem with this. Pennant Pot always has progression. But Helma's never the answer. With one exception. If it's green pendant. Tyler will not believe. Okay. Oh yeah, honest truth, that's, yeah. Oh, we did get wait. Oh, okay, Kaesden did get that. That was flippers. I just neglected to pay attention.
So you're telling me it's Swamp Palace, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, I must
Which
have missed
actually... Yeah, no, that is, That is gonna be, I would imagine, where Kaesden goes directly to next. Oh my god, this man. This is at least the same damage as a hammer, and it's probably a little bit safer.
Yeah, because
but
you can
also,
spin. There's, look at him. Look at him
wow.
just get at it.
Okay,
What up? These strats, I tell you.
I am slow clapping for him.
Just
we
dominating.
did it, fam.
There was never a doubt. Just never a doubt. The item spawns in the middle of the room in Minimizer, just saying.
Yep, sure does. Ladies
and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh my god. Flute?
Yeah.
Fluting to 4. I'm calling
100%. 100%. Helma who?
Helma who? Is this Kaesden believing then, I guess? After I called him out for not believing? Okay, so here's what I'm calling right now. We're gonna get the mitts in Swamp.
Absolutely.
Because that's just like basically their vanilla location, right? Like that's
agree. Absolutely agree.
Ice Rod will be on Laser Bridge. Kate.
Once again, demonstrating that the randomizer doesn't change everything. You still have to pull the switch here. This is educational.
There's so many derps.
I'm trying so hard for my guy here. I'm trying.
Look, here's the thing. People may worry about bias on comms, but I promise you the bias is going to be against him. It's not going to be in his favor.
As it should be. Anytime I commentate someone like Gilgamesh, it's just an absolute dumpster fire. So it's
to be fair, Gil deserves it.
Are we best friends? Like, wow. My heart is so full right now.
Taylin, I think we are new besties. I think this is it. This is over. No new friends. This is it.
We're the best friends that anyone
could have.
Yeah, I would agree. Mitt's probably just sitting in Swamp somewhere.
Or that.
No, I'm not sad about that. That's easy dead rock kill.
Yeah.
Having to wait for the Quake.
I was gonna say we had Quake, but like Quake takes a hot second. Powder's nicer and less magic intensive, which is such a concern with Have Magic, I know.
But yeah, I could absolutely see this just being like Mitt's in Swamp to go get your Fire Rod and Ice. To get your Ice Rod and TR. Like, just straightforward.
Yep. Easy peasy seed. But then Boots will be in, like, Mimic Cave to have to come back down for Desert.
Ew. Wait, no.
I gotta try and pander to SG chat a little bit. Okay, that's twice I've seen that work, and I watched a little bit more closely this time on how to do that lineup, and now I'm excited to try it my next race. Or practice. Whichever comes first. Gil, would you say that Spike Cave is so fetch? It's rough, buddy. I think we saw Shovel. Pretty sure that was on Floating Island.
I'm willing to agree with you.
It's because we're besties.
Yeah.
Even if I'm totally talking out of my rear end. Like,
doesn't matter.
You know.
Doesn't matter. Nod my head the whole time. that ship sinks together, no problem.
Absolutely. Just like those spikes back in
That's right. The spikes in
the
Eastern.
spikes. Yes.
All right, 3-eyed Moldorm, no problem. Down we go. Okay, we did see the big key, but we didn't. I don't believe we saw the compass or the map. So there's just one item sitting in here. I doubt we'll see either runner come back for it. But
I'm
lack of progression.
Thinking, like, what's next? Like, you have Magic Bat, Graveyard Ledge, Pyramid Ledge Catfish.
With the flippers, you safely have Man Under the Bridge. You have the Zora area.
That's right. I forgot. Water checks. Those exist.
Imagine not fake flippering and Inamizer are cowards.
Oh, man. I mean, if they had boots, maybe. But...
I mean, that being said, I do not want to fake flipper in Inamizer either, so... But I'm not playing the scene, so I can condemn them with impunity.
That's a very bright spike.
Top of the class.
No, Kaesden, I hate this.
Nice statue.
Well, it was a cool statue. Would have been funny if the statue was just, like, right over the portal. Okay, I like this, Tyler.
I don't know that this is that bad, because you can just flute to 8. Or swim over from 4. Well, I guess you could just flute down for this patch right here, yeah.
Okay, Golby. Okay, so... Tyler's gonna likely flute to 8 here. Oh. Okay.
Was that another bow?
That was Silver's. That's gonna be Tyler's first bow. Okay, Talon, you seem like a man of culture who enjoys the the stuff.
I'm at least 2 of those things, yes.
Things. I'm really struggling with words. I'm sorry. Talon.
Yum.
What is your take on thieves in Atomizer?
Yeah, no, I just go to the boss and leave. If it's in the back, then I guess I lose.
Oh, sorry, not Thieves Town. Enemies.
Oh, my bad. If they're not killable, I don't see the point. Like, it's Atomizer, let me kill them. Why can't I kill them? This is the worst. Why?
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. I'm not insane then. I might be crazy, but not insane.
I just don't... Like, it's... One of the benefits of Atomizer is killing thieves, and then in this version we can't, and I don't get why not. I have needs, and they are to kill those things. Kaesden kind of chasing the density as we were talking about not having a lot of it. Gonna go and do the checks in the back of Pyro Castle. We'll be disappointed.
Okay, we've got GFE and Gil's approval here too, which I don't know if that means that we have the right opinion or the wrong opinion.
No, it's the right opinion. When our powers combine.
We can summon Captain Rando Dev?
I was just waiting for one of them to just jump in and be like, what? Alright, Leo, what terrible check are you going for now?
If I'm Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like... I was gonna say, I feel like he's doing Spike Cave here, but... I'm pretty sure it's not in Logic without a safety item. But, that being said, it's up here, and could be a thing.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're going by that, Berna could just be in Skullwoods, and then it's all in Logic fine.
Right.
So I think at this point, considering how bad all of them are, you just, all right, pick your bad check and go.
Yeah, pretty much that. Like, what other bad checks? Like, I'm thinking Tyler has Agina. Tyler has Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Front of Skull, Magic Bat, which we just got that powder.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler still needs Pearl. You know what? Fair point. Kaesden's doing bad. And just 3 bombs.
Spike Cave was just the worst.
Agreed. Holy cow. Tyler got Moon Pearl out of Spike Cave.
Legend.
Legend. Absolute.
Invert this.
Absolute gameplay. Oh, he looks the mitts.
Oh, good, the mitts.
On the progression we got from Swamp.
Okay, so unless I'm missing it, and I don't think I am, outside of a bad check for each runner, they're at absolute parity. Right?
Now,
K45 is the only real difference.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Kaesden beat Thieves.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. I mean, at this point now, Tyler is up a Spike check and a K45 check, but down an Agina check. Both following each other in the ice here. I'm trying to think too, is like, is there something else that has been checked that the other hasn't done? And I can't think of anything. I want to say that Tyler's up the couple of like little extra checks, or like the 1 check.
Yeah, I think Tyler's got Spike Cave and K45, and Kaesden has Agina. I don't remember if Kaesden ended up getting the man under the bridge. I don't think so. Unless it happened like right then and I missed it, which is very, very possible.
I don't believe so. I think that in his brain, he might be thinking he checks that with Big Bomb if he needs to.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So, both runners going into ice here. I almost feel like I would do Mire here, because I could do Mire Desert together. But I don't disagree with this by any stretch. I think this is just as fine.
I think that they're potentially putting off Desert in case they need boots.
Yeah, yeah, and I would wholeheartedly agree with that. I just...
Yeah. Oh, look. It's a vanilla boss.
Boring!
Need a cough drop?
I've got a bag next to me.
Okay, cool. Just like an app for you, friend.
Yay! Okay, nice dungeon items. And ice, can we get some magic now, please? Something fun.
Incoming small key. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm not surprised at all.
no, I'm not either, but also just kind of funny. Could you imagine how terrifying but also hilarious it would be if there were other enemies in the wall other than Freezors?
I've often argued that it would be really funny to have some sprite changes on enemies that can't change. So like the cannonballs in Eastern, just make them chickens. I think that would be hilarious.
That would actually be really funny.
Don't change the damage output, just change the sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's a nice third sword. Okay, so unless the boots are on cold, then there really wasn't that much of an advantage to coming here prior to Mire Desert.
Yeah, third sword, super great. Every rando runner will tell you third sword, best upgrade as far as standard weaponry go. So I mean, neither of them are going to be sad about that, especially depending what future bosses may be. But yeah, you're right. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, as far as like hoping to get something prior to, I mean, I guess the third sword prior to whatever bosses you might find over there. But yeah.
I mean, we are in a world where Fire Rod is go. We may not even need Ice Rod or boots.
There might be a world where we're in go.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a fair shout.
Up, yeah, like if the keys line up the way they need to in TR, we might be in go. Why do we need boots to get Fire Rod? Wait, is it?
Wait, is that true?
Did we totally miss the library check earlier? Lol. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Two best commentators right here.
More like we're giving chat the opportunity to once again come in the clutch and prove how good SG chat is, whatever.
Yeah.
Best chat in Restream.
Yeah.
The Cinco, living up to the name.
The Cinco or Swimo? Oh wait, no. Hang on.
We're gonna pull that one back.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Welp. Oh look, there's Spike Cave logic. Alright, well, Kaesden's gonna open Checkerboard Cave here, hoping that Ether is just on the doorstep. And, like, it is an HMG? Or OWG, rather? But, that's fine.
Yeah, maybe Kaesden like finds boots and just checks 45 on the way and doesn't have to full clear Mire. I don't know.
Well, you can't full clear Mire.
Right, what I'm saying is he finds boots and then checks 45 on the way to get the Fire Rod. And then, oh, I don't need to full clear Mire, I can just go to the boss.
I see what you're saying. I mean, that would be the intelligent way to do it.
Yeah, if it just worked out.
Yeah. But, like, I have some...
And noted.
I have some notes here that kind of prove that intelligent plays are not necessarily Kaesden's forte. Oh, dude. But Desert's not boots locked. Like, that's a thing, I guess.
More than likely, I would think if they found the boots and know where the Fire Rod is, they would just go right to TR thinking, oh, Ether's probably just in TR. So hopefully that's not what happens.
Right. Yeah, Doc, it's fairly even, except that Ether's required to get into Mire, and Kaesden doesn't have that from K45. And Tyler's gonna beat this dungeon and probably go into Mire right next, and then go to Aegina. I mean, I would be shocked if he doesn't, or Checkerboard Aegina, rather.
When all's said and done, and the boots are just sitting on the pyramid ledge.
I will laugh.
Oh, I will love that.
I will laugh, and I will never let either of them live this down.
Tylersalt, noted lover of pyramid ledge.
P.S. Did you know that you can hookshot the right side of that door that Tyler just passed through?
No, really? Can you?
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's like a little bit farther to the right than like right by the door. But yeah.
See what we were saying? Educational.
I think it's fun.
I did not know that. Today I learned.
Yeah. I mean, what Tyler did's probably faster where you diagonal, or like what Kaesden just did, but I like hooking the door. I'll fall into that trap.
Alright, desert empty, but crystal obtained.
We do like crystal.
Big fan.
Big fan. Big fan of.
Big fan.
Okay, so we're doing checkboard first. Are we gonna do a Gina before going into Meyer? I don't feel like that would happen. Okay.
Survey says no.
Survey does in fact say nope.
Go the long way around, apparently.
Yeah. Swimming's for chumps. Okay. So, Kaesden's going DDM.
Sure, why not? Just got the bits pretty recently. Could just be sitting up here.
Yeah. And I mean, as far as I
yes!
think density goes...
Look at that statue. Oh, dang. Whatever, dude.
Fine,
Opportunity wasted.
Fine, I guess. Nice spin.
Yeah, it was very nicely set up.
You know, though, it's gonna still put him behind Tyler for sure. But this very well could work out for Kaesden because he'll get that shovel. And like you had said, like I could see him, you know, going, like you had mentioned it with the boots, but I could see him going to get that and then K45 along the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's giving him way too much credit, and I'm not here for that, so.
I'll believe. You can do it, Kaesden.
Oh.
That was awesome. That was legendary.
That was
just
amazing.
Trying to toss it, picking it back up again, spikes just stabbing you in the feet. This is the worst game I've ever played. This is a beautiful game. Just absolutely.
Oh my gosh, this is... This mode is wild. Oh, look, it's another moth.
Nice boots.
Oh, were they here in Hook?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
So this will be Kaesden's best chance to get back to K45.
Yeah, he just has to actually, like, do the thing. Boots, lock the boots. I mean, I guess technically true.
Get wrecked, hoverers, haha!
Haha! Yeah, get wrecked, Kaesden.
Yeah, I don't know. I assume everyone can hover but me at this point.
I'm not very consistent.
I'm lazy.
Like, it's something I can do, but not consistent. Okay,
yeah, I forgot about the flute making that really fast. Dang.
Okay, wait, here's the thing. He's gonna get this, and then, like, what does this open for him? Skull?
TR. And it's a crystal, so I could see a world where they just absolutely go full clear. I mean, minus the boss if it's Trinex.
Yeah. And I feel like that's one of those, like, if the compass is in one of the first 4 and you see it's a Trinex, I think you leave.
Nice Shovel Dash. Big fan.
I agree, Gamma. But also part of it, too, like, I'll be real, like, I know I'm playing, or, like, thinking of, like, that routing with a bit of, you know, knowledge bias. Like, we know that K45 is important. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I think it's weird because, like, Kaesden was playing, like, kind of weirdly overly thorough early on, and now we're being overly aggressive. Like, we kind of switched.
Well, it really came down to they activated the flute and then entered Dark World in Vu. So when they swept down past it and got the mirror in height, they immediately used that to go to Pod Eastern area. And then has just been following dungeons ever since. So it just got to the point, like, if I've missed it by now, I have to hope it's not there. It's kind of like Graveyard Ledge. Who's going to go back for that now? Like, that's your last location. If that's where it is, then I guess I lose. And unfortunately, K45, you're thinking, I just got the boots, I know where the fire rod is, I can check the shovel, and then come right back to TR because it may just be here and it's required.
Yeah.
So, it's unfortunate. Because for Tylersalt, where else do they have to go now that's not... So, you know, Graveyard Legends Skull Woods, they're gonna go, I assume, yeah, to the mountain.
Well, because, again, like, this could be... Like, we know it's not, but in Tyler's head, it could very well be, hey, Fire Rod may not necessarily be required.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, you very right, Gil. We just like, nope, to Agina. So, Tyler's not getting those silvers, which is not as massive an advantage for Kaesden as I think many folks seem to, like, imagine silvers to be.
Yeah, no, I mean, if this was a scenario where they were very close in dungeon, and, you know, we don't have the knowledge we have right now, then yeah, those silvers could be, but in the scenario we're kind of staring down right now, not really.
Right. Like, this is very much advantage Tyler. And Fire Rod, yeah, Fire Rod is hard required, so... But Tyler's about to get his boots, so that's a moot point. The big question again now is just, is Ice Rod a requirement?
Survey says, meh, maybe. $20 on lava chest. What is this, cross keys?
Apparently.
They do exist.
Okay, my sweet chat, I will say Trinex cannot be at Moldorm 2. Trinex can be at Landmo 2.
I was gonna ask if Kaesden had found the compass yet to check for the boss, but would they if they had? I don't know.
I think at this point he would. Oh, hey,
Never
look.
mind. Never mind.
This is beatable. That is, in fact, a Helmosaur.
It feels like at this point, Kaesden kind of has to hope. There's a required Trinex in GT, and the Ice Rod is in somewhere dumb that they're gonna find while looking for Ether.
Like Smith Chain. That would be the...
Yeah.
That would be the save
Nice
at this
shield.
point.
Yeah, Smith Chain, Graveyard Ledge, something outside of GT.
Yeah. Well, and I say Smith Chain because, like, that's, I think, what Kaesden has to do to get to K45, is he has to do Smith Chain into it. So if an Ice Rod is in that path, then that's his out.
Right. Yeah, and the density is that awful pathing right now of Graveyard Ledge, front of Skullwood, Smith Chain, then K45. Like, it's just that terrible path that most likely they're going to do something similar to that top-down route.
Yeah, and that's what I'm not certain, because at this point he's not going to be thinking about Pyramid Ledge, or Pyramid Fairy, rather, because, again, Myers, your other 5/6. I'm not certain what he'll think, but I mean, we'll find out. Eventually, probably, maybe.
Yeah, I could definitely see like a Spike Cave right after this.
Yeah, I would be shocked if not.
All right, Crystal Count tied up yet again.
That it is, and I will say not for super much longer. No, remember, it's not the mids, it's the Moon Pearl.
There they are, all three of them.
Man. It's a Blue Moon Pearl. Alright, Kaesden. We doing Graveyard Ledge over, or are we going straight to Smith Chain? we just doing front of skull? Okay, okay. Are we gonna beat skull? Maybe we'll get to see a helicopter. Ooh, Tyler was thinking about it there. Oh!
Sorry?
Oh! It was in front of skull! Oh, that's interesting. Okay, but that could mean absolutely nothing.
Right, yeah, yeah. It just invites the possibility of there's a chance now.
Yeah.
Like you were talking about earlier, it's kind of Kaesden's best out at this point. Is that Ice Rod needs to be required, and Tyler digs through a lot of GT hoping just to find it there.
Yes. Unfortunately, though...
There's nothing Kaesden will be looking for in Mire. It'll just be rush the boss.
Well, and here's the thing that's kind of rough, is like, even if you get the GT compass, it doesn't show you the bosses. Like, if Trinex is on Landmo 2, then Tyler's gonna have to go through the gauntlet only to find that out, and that's rough. Nice timely health refill from a piece of heart. Alright. Momentish of truth. Oh, I suppose we could have done a GT guessing game.
Something, 22 checks, blah, blah, big key.
Yeah, that.
Chat's smart. They don't need us. It's fine.
Yeah, no, they got this. For some reason, we're going back through Skull.
Are they missing an item and it's in the big chest, or? Nope.
Did the big chest.
Oh.
I guess he just wants to go out this way.
I mean, what's faster, really? Mirroring, floating down, and going up from Kakariko? Like, really? Come on.
Oh, no, you mirror at the bottom right corner there. And then you hammer the peg.
I looked away for just a second. We must have found the big key, I assume.
Yeah, it was 8.
What? Sorry, didn't hear it again.
It was 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up, Gilgamesh.
It was a location.
Some would call it that.
Okay, we got a graveyard ledge.
I can't Iskeo? What is that?
Iskaoi.
Sky. You fancy people in your fancy Latin. Nice red mail. Not nice enough, though.
Didn't even pick it up. He doesn't want me to call him a word that's not safe for SG. Relkin, Tyler did only the coolest and newest of things.
Red hard hat beetles are just the worst.
Yeah, they're kind of jerks. I had to throw my filter up real quick.
I heard nothing wrong.
No, I'm good. I've filter caught it. Filter caught the words. Honestly, Rocken. Fair.
Alright, moment of truth. Nope.
It's a Helmosaur! So, Tyler is A-okay. And that what's it called is not even remotely required. That Ice Rod. That Hitachi one.
Yup.
Honestly, low-key, the Medusa in this room really makes some of these other bosses
The flippin'
really,
worst.
like, uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's awful.
Mm-hmm.
The best boss there is Argus. You just kill all the little pups and it just opens because he bounces. Come out.
Yeah.
You got this, bud. I believe
Although I
in you.
will say, Trinix there can be funny too.
Oh, because the
for
shell gets stuck
similar
in the other room?
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Well, no, it's, after you beat the two, the fire and ice head, he can sometimes, like, swing himself out of the room because of his momentum.
Oh, yeah. And it just opens up.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about the shell in the next room. Like, no, we just stuck this here for later.
This Red Selphos is really, like...
MVP of that run.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll take care of them.
Nice slash.
Red Mail Cape Kaesden has no need for your pathetic safeties.
Now at this point, he's like, it's not a yellow circle. I don't want it. Only want yellow circle.
The scene was basically just Helma's, Moths, and Argus.
Pretty much.
If I can just be blunt for a moment. For Enemizer, this scene was pretty soft.
Yeah, this was absolutely a baby seed. The babiest of baby seeds. Like, we'll take it. Kaesden has just gotten what he was missing. Tyler, I'm so proud of you. Wait, no, don't stop. Rack up that bonk count. Okay, well, Kaesden's gonna probably find the big key around the time that Tyler finishes. And by big key, I mean the big key to Meyer. Nicely done, 1-1, Tyler.
Did you find the silvers in this sub-zero, or this sphere zero location?
With Agina, how much do you think he's like...
Eye rolling that? Yeah. It's probably just like, lol, nerd, whatever.
Alright, well, what, 12 more spins? Or 12 spins total or something like that?
That's what they say.
That'll be a dead pig.
There we go.
I lied about finding the big key. But what I did not lie about was Tyler beating Ganon. So get your GGs in chat for Tylersalt, finishing with an official race time GG time of 1:26.16, followed nearly immediately by a Kaesden forfeit, which is honestly fair.
Yeah. I really feel like this one really came down to that one choice of Kaesden starting in Vu and not having the mirror. Past that, they just followed each other the entire seed.
Yes. So we'll see if we can get them into here for interview. And, yeah. Talon, I know I have notes.
What? Shocker.
I have a little
Wild.
sticky note in front of me. Oh, hey, gamers. GG, Kaesden,
Oh,
Taylor.
Hello. GG's case.
Hello, friends.
GG's.
Whew, man. I sweated out that ice rod. I sweated out that ice rod for a long time, or the potential of an ice rod for a long time.
I take it wasn't needed?
It was not, no.
It was in Skull.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. I never went there.
On my hunt for Ether, I found that. I found Cape.
Yeah.
I found a bunch of stuff. I just was real slow getting back to Cape 45. I kind of isolated it and just. Did you start at the village portal? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I started at Hype, so I had it immediately.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Where was Mirror again? Was it in Hype?
Mirror was in a Hype cave, yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, if you start at Hype there like that, you're covered. The rest of the season is pretty free, so.
It's pretty free, yeah.
Aside from some Enemizer things and apparently in fear of an ice rod, but like you gotta take it, so.
Yeah, you gotta run
my
for
last
it.
hope after I found that. It's like maybe that's gonna be required and I'll still be in this, but if it's not, I'm probably done, and sure enough, I was done.
There you go. I thought about going into Skull Woods, but I did the front of Thieves and the boss for nothing. And then did C-shaped house, and I was like, you know what? Leo's on comms. I believe in Pendant Pod. And just noped out of there. and pulled the flippers and a master sword out of there. I was like, all right, we're in business now. So But yeah, no, I was sweating the lack of boots, because like it was possible, right, when I found the bow, which actually was needed for the climb,
Okay.
But and I think for maybe somewhere else too.
Which bow did you get?
Zorledge.
Or did you Zorledge? Okay. Yeah, I got the bow from Agina super early.
From Agina. Oh yeah. No, I got the Zorledge bow and never went to Agina. So
gotcha. Yeah. No, I felt pretty good getting that bow. I did die in the back of Eastern because I was softening up. There was a viddy softening him up, and
yeah,
then I got down to like 1 heart, and I was like, oh no, and my brain just shut off. And it's like I got him down to like 2 eyeballs, and instead of switching to bow, like a sane person, I just
oh yeah,
because like if I die here, this is really bad, and
that's really bad. Yeah,
thinking if I'm gonna die here, it's really bad. Like you're gonna die.
You're in trouble. Yeah, yeah. I had
about it.
I had hammer and fighter sword and a fairy, and ended up using the fairy pretty quickly. And I was like, uh oh, but I was able to gut it out. I took a hit from the big eye immediately in phase 2 and was in Oko for the rest of the thing. I was like, okay, this is
that's always fun.
This is where I make my money right here. So, but was able to gut it out. For me, like when I got the mitts off of Magic Bat, I was like, there's a chance I'm just in go mode, right? Because if there's no Trinex and there isn't a required right side on TR, there's a dang good chance I'm just in go mode.
I mean that's almost certainly not going to be the case though. Like,
probably not. And I kept checking stuff, but yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's even a key layout. Like the big key has to be vanilla.
Yep.
And then
it's absolutely possible. I've had it before.
It's possible. It's so unlikely though.
It is unlikely. Yeah, and that's what I kept checking stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, like you gotta look for things. So.
But that's when the sweat started. I was like, But the possibility that it was needed for right side GT, so
yeah,
seems pretty likely that the boots were going to show up.
I also needed ether at the time, so it's like, okay, well, even if
you're absolutely clearing everything there.
Up, like I'm clearing everything because I'm definitely not in go. So
yeah. Oh man.
I gotta giggle a little bit. We had like taken a little bit of like, or I took some notes during the scene.
Oh yeah.
Basically, like y'all already touched on it with the Vitreous in Eastern. Specifically Kaesden, why no bow?
Because you're not going to kill him with just 30 arrows, and when I was softening him up, getting my health down that low, like my brain just short circuited and I went into panic mode and just forgot the bow existed.
Yeah, you gotta take out a couple of those eyes if you only have 30 arrows.
You either have to take them out or soften them all up, and then
with bombs or whatever. Yeah.
Like a couple times when I went to charge my spin, I thought I hit my sword, and I was just like I was just relying on muscle memory and not looking at the screen, and sword wasn't out. And then when I released the quote unquote spin, I was just standing there like an idiot. And take a couple eyeballs to the face, and then next thing you know, if you're going from like 6 hearts to 1
to 1, right?
Half, and it's like,
this is a different fight now, right? Like, this fight got
very different, and my brain just shut off. And I get while you were stepped away, Leo, I was like, that's just like when you start thinking about, oh no, dying here is going to be really bad. That's exactly how you die here every time.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ask me how I know that. I don't ever panic on boss fights. That's a lie. Tyler.
Yeah.
Yesterday during Kaesden and Doc's race. I remember going on a little bit of a tirade, a TED talk, if you will. Very much against the idea of enemies under bushes.
Yeah.
Only
you'll note.
Then have you had that fire bar.
That fire bar did not touch me, Leoria.
No, it didn't. It was hilarious though, and
it was hilarious. Exactly.
It does.
Yep.
Only
Got to be on your toes. Got to be on your toes.
Yeah. So I had to. I made a note of that because I knew that you would appreciate the fun there.
Yes.
Can I ask what happened on East Death Mountain specifically?
Well, I didn't have a bow. And there was a red mimic in Paradox Cave.
Right.
And so I got fixated on trying to clip him and then took a bunch of damage and wasn't able. Yeah, and so I died.
Talking about that. Like,
oh, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you would come out of Spiral Cave and then you were going back in for Paradox.
Yeah.
And you had gone like invisible on.
Oh, yeah. So I got hit by. That's right. So I got hit by the bunny beam on the frame that I was leaving Spiral Cave, and so my sprite was just invisible then. Until I dropped down in Paradox Cave. I was like, okay, I guess this is happening right now. So so kind of muscle memory made my way over to the bottom Paradox entrance. And I was like, man, I hope that the drop, because if the drop doesn't turn me back visible, I don't know what's going to. So
at that point, it's just like save and quit's going to be your
only
option.
At that point, it's just going to be the save and quit. And at that point, I still need to get the 5 items in Paradox Cave, because I died my first time in there without getting any of the items because I was fixated on trying to mimic clip the red mimic out and took a bunch of damage and died before realizing that you could just throw a bomb or use the cane to knock down the pegs and just get the items. But yeah, so I was like, all right, I'll just activate this flute and come back. But yeah, that would have been interesting if I had to do that Paradox 5 in the dark, as it were.
Yeah, no, that was definitely what, like, I could tell you were like having a moment of like, okay, how am I getting it? Like, you were trying to like find yourself to get into
to get into the door. Yeah,
get in the door. And
I knew I was right there. Yeah, right. I knew I was right there somewhere, but that has happened to me before, but certainly never in a main tournament race on Restream.
Right.
So
yeah, some fun reactions out of us, I think.
Good, I'm glad.
I think the only other little things I had, like, of course, making fun of Kaesden for trying to go open the Desert Palace big chest with no key.
Yeah, being in key sanity mode, walking in, like, yeah, I can beat this dungeon and just going through a keys route.
We've all been there.
It's like, oh wait,
no, wait, this is open. Yeah. No, we've all been there.
The other one I had was the spike room in Meyer, Tyler, with the bombs.
Oh god, I laughed at that. I was like, oh man, chat's gonna love this. I tried to open the chest like 3 times, but kept picking up the bombs that the guard was throwing at me instead.
He's like, here, have this really instead.
Here, have this. No, I don't want this. No, here, have this. No, I don't want this.
Here, have another.
As a note, I do think that was clipped.
Oh, good. I'm glad that. Yeah, I love Enemizer, man. The jokes never stop.
I love the jokes. I like watching it more than I like playing it.
Yeah,
because sometimes when the joke's on you, it's not as funny.
No, certainly, yeah. I'd like to thank you and Doc and Kate. None of you vetoed Enemizer against me, and I am so thankful for it.
Send your thanks to Krosky's existing, because there was not a shit.
No, I figured
Enemizer.
I figured that I had a pretty good shot for one of these. Whichever one of these you didn't veto, I figured I was going to be the favorite in, but. What are you? I assume that we're playing Kabuki in game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah,
okay.
It's gonna be Kabuki.
Yeah. No surprise. Yeah.
No surprise there.
No, yeah. That's what I figured. So, all right, that should be fun. The three-way 4-2 tie still very much alive.
Yeah, we'll find out how alive it is after tomorrow, and then whenever I play game 2 against you and Doc, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
I have Kaesden tomorrow.
Tile swap. Yeah.
And then after that, I don't think we've talked about game 2 yet, but I have Doc sometime next week, and then I guess I probably have you sometime next week as well. I don't know. It's gonna have to be next week. Or Sunday,
Sunday's great for me, so we can talk.
I'll just tell you, like, Sunday is fine. We can just pick a time.
Great.
We'll figure it out in the thread.
We'll figure it out. All right.
Sunday, Pacific time.
Yes.
Because
time.
Californians.
No. All four of us on the West Coast. It's great.
Sometime after 11.
No. I was gonna say no earlier than 1 p.m. Eastern, and then it'll be fine. Yeah. So shout outs, by the way. I would be remiss if I did not point out the GT Big Key and Talen's favorite chest in the game.
You know, you just could have let that.
Where was it?
Oh, in that chest in Double Firebar. Come on, man.
Okay, I will say this: if you're gonna get half magic check 1 in the game, it balances out. So
yes, that's true. The half magic was there.
That was not real nice opening.
It wasn't check 1 for. It wasn't check 1 for me, but yeah, it was. I was like, oh, sick. This is great.
Yeah. As far as Enemizer goes, man, you guys had a lot of hearts and real early.
Yeah, a lot of hearts.
A lot of hearts early. Had the blue mail pretty early.
Yeah, we had the whole kit.
Yeah, kill any enemy almost immediately. It was crazy.
Yeah, and there was some Monka stuff, but yeah, like there was some Monka stuff, but like all of the boss fights were fine. Like there weren't like any super scary like honestly the only overworld enemy I was super scared of was the Swamoa on the pod overworld screen, because those guys are just broken and love to like pop up under you and do 4 hearts of damage and just kill you out of nowhere without you being able to see.
They're not intended to be on other screens.
It's true. The devs, I can say the devs are looking into, I think they might just ban them from Enemizer. They might just say these guys are not going to be shuffled anywhere because it's not fun.
I like them being in the pool, but the fact that they can just spawn under you and shot you out of with no warning, like that's not fun.
Yeah, not fun at all.
I can imagine like losing a race to that would be just terrible.
Like, you know, if they pop up, like I've seen them like pop up and crash the game. For instance, I think there was
I haven't seen that, but that's not good.
There was a stepladder. There was an Enemizer stepladder race a couple of days ago, where that got reported in the main Discord, where like it popped up on something about them popping up and a screen transition on the same frame, and it just crashed the game. So you don't want that. Oh, wow. So I think they're just gonna ban them. But you heard it here first.
Insider info.
Sure. If by insider you mean somebody who still reads the main Discord, yeah.
Yeah. Totally insider info. Yeah.
Not just reads the main Discord, but reads the main Discord in the appropriate channel of the menu to catch that.
Really
I mean, they're only. I feel like Leo. I feel like as the Tark admin, I have a responsibility to keep up on the development of the randomizer. So I keep an eye on.
You do. Absolutely.
I keep an eye on the Door and OWR dev channels, so I do it so Leo doesn't have to.
This is why you're the best.
Also, I should say on that note, there are just over 12 hours left to get in your applications to run for being a Tark admin. The deadline is at 12 p.m. noon Eastern time tomorrow. So if you want to join the fun, get those in. You can find the link in the announcements in the Tark server.
Yeah. Join Tyler Muffins and I.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm like, I'm trying to think of a way to say it. Like, it's always like a bummer to like say goodbye to folks, but like Gamma and Skelly have been incredible and they very much deserve a break.
Absolutely,
So,
yeah.
like,
So
I
they will be
cannot
missed.
them. Yes.
They will be missed, but I've no spoilers, but I've looked at the slate of candidates, and we have some very good folks who are running. So I think that whoever ends up being elected, I think that we will have a great set of admins for the next term.
Yeah, I agree. But before getting too like official or anything, any last thoughts about the race, you guys?
Have we ever raced 1v1, Tyler?
If we have, it has been a long time, I think.
Because like I've known you since back in the office hour days with Kern.
Yeah, for sure. With Kern, yeah, back in Kern's chat back in the day.
Back.
It's been a long time, yeah. But no, I'm not sure that we've ever raced one-on-one, which is wild because we've both been playing this game for 6 years. Yeah,
some group races here and there, but yeah, I don't think we ever raced
for sure.
one-on-one. So yeah, it's fun. But
very
GGs,
fun.
Thanks for the restream.
Yes, thanks guys for hopping on.
Yeah.
And we'll Kaesden. Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday.
Yep.
All right, bye chat, love you, bye.
Bye Tyler, love you, bye. But Talon, new bestie, thank you for the hilarious, entertaining pair duo that we did.
It was kind of the best.
It honestly kind of was. This was really, really good. A shout out again to Kate Sith, who is also part of Group C here, for tracking for us this evening. I'm gonna go ahead and say the things. I am pressing the wrong buttons. Wow. Go follow Tyler and Kaesden for more of their individual stream shenaniganeries. And go follow Talon and Kate Sith as well. I don't stream enough for it to be worth it, but go follow Talon and Kate Sith, because support your peoples. And if you liked what you saw and you want to do more, please go ahead and check out the main tournament Discord. I don't know if there is a command for that. It looks like there is, so go check out the main tournament Discord. We could always use more volunteers. We'll never say no. And yeah, Talon, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming with me, and really good race. Yeah, just echo everything that Leo and the runner said. Thanks everyone in chat for hanging out for a while. And if you like Rando and you want some more, main tournament 2025 group stages are in full swing, so keep an eye on all the SG channels, and it'll be plenty more. I don't think there's any more races tonight that are scheduled, but there's a slate of them for tomorrow, so keep an eye on all the SG channels, and you'll have plenty more to watch.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful night, y'all.
See ya.